Let's do it.
Okay, go live. Going live. We're live. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Colin. I'm the creator of Counterattack, and you have joined us live for a crucial league match tonight between FC Caley, that's me, and Stately Spurs, that's Michael. Michael, are you excited for tonight's match?
I'm quite nervous. I'm very excited. We were just talking before we started how this league is so unbelievably tight. I think it was only a couple weeks ago that I was in first, and now I'm threatened to be relegated because this league is so close. So this is a big game for both Colin and myself. I don't know, Colin, do you have a chance to escape the relegation zone at this point?
Thanks for bringing that up. Let's look at the table. I do not have a chance to escape relegation.
Oh, no.
That's how the table looks just now. So there I am languishing at second bottom. There's 10 games in the league season. So this is the final match for me. I can climb up to 8th place for all that that's worth. But my defeat last night, 4-2 at the hands of the bottom club, AS Roma, who actually have 6 points. This table has not been updated in that regard. So slaughtered last night, and that demolished my hopes of creeping into the top 3. Can you believe that was wasn't on the cards? It was a possibility. But Stately Spurs, Michael, you're in 6th place. You say you can be relegated. That's true.
I can also win it.
And you can also win the league. Isn't that crazy?
It's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable.
And the goal difference between you and Welsh United actually is really tight as well, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So
I know the first season we played, I had the top goal-scoring team when we played last season. So hopefully that can continue tonight, and hopefully for you it doesn't.
All right, then. Well, shall we get into the action?
Let's do it.
Let's take the league table off the screen. And the teams have lined up on the pitch, as we can see here. The blue of Caley versus the famous yellow of Stately Spurs. That's what we're facing tonight. This is Tabletopia we're playing this in, for anyone who's new to all this. It's an online board game simulator where board game designers like me would pop in all of their materials, determine the sizes and so on, and then folks can come along and play it. It doesn't simulate an opponent against you. You need to know the rules of the game. You need to have opponents. But the good news is we have got hundreds of opponents lined up wanting to play you on our Discord server, and we'll pop the link to that in the comment section of this video eventually. So the first thing we're going to do in this game is draw referees. So let's flip them over, give them a shuffle, and we'll take the top one off the pile there. Who's going to be tonight?
There's one particular Scot we do not want. Yay, we didn't get him.
We didn't get him. We got the Spaniard Lopez, who has
a
a
very
leniency
lenient
of 5.
Lopez. Yeah.
So there could be a lot of fouls and injuries tonight that don't get cards, right? Next step, goalkeepers. Give them a shuffle. There's 10 different goalkeepers in this set here, as you can see. And what we'll do is, if we just take 2 each, well, unless I deal 2.
Yeah, works for me. Let's do it.
There you go. You've got 2 in your hand. I've got 2 in my hand.
All right.
Well, I've got the same keeper I had last night, Bosic, who let 4 in.
The American.
The American, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bosic is going to be my keeper because the alternate option, Choya, is just rubbish.
I have Chapman and Horna, so I'm also not in the greatest of goalkeeping selections. I think I'm going with the Peruvian, though. Better handling.
What have you got there? Handling. You got a 3-5. Right, okay. Could be useful. Right, there's going to be goals tonight, I reckon. Give them
hopefully, for all the neutrals watching. Yeah.
Right, so now we're going to go to the draft system. Will we roll the dice to see who goes first?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. 4, 5 for you.
5.
Come on then. Let's go for it. Take 4. And the system for drafting players in counterattacks is this. You turn over 4 cards. And because he won the dice duel there, Michael gets first pick of these 4 players. I get second, he gets third, I got 4th, and then we swap an alternate until we've built up a squad of 5 subs and 11 starters.
And I'm going to start with my English cornerstone of my defense in Buzak.
Okay, good choice. I will take Poulsen, Silky Dane.
And I want absolutely nothing to do with my fellow American, so you can have Hardy.
Thank you. It's a real pleasure.
I know, very generous of me.
Right, first pick for me this time. Oh, there's
Ooh,
some
this is a great 4.
gems there. Turtle, the Brazilian, has to be.
I'm going to take Super Pavlovic, the Serbian.
Oh, was that Pavlovic? I didn't even see him. I was so fixated on Turtle. Right, Vladoyu for me. I think an attacking mid, possibly striker.
And the all-around Iwu, the Frenchman, for me.
He was always a good player to have in your team.
Oh, boy. I'm going to take the Ronaldinho of the Counterattack universe and Andre Noriega, I think.
Right, that's a good choice. I'm going to go Burn because we've got a bit of defensive cover there, a bit of heading, a bit of tackling.
And I'm going to take Jansen, the Dutchman.
Deal for me. Okay. We've got Robbie. We've got Atta. Some good choices.
3 Scots, might I add.
Whoa, so it is. That's what I meant by good choices.
Goodness.
I'm taking Atta.
You can't take the only non-Scot, Colin. What is going on here?
I needed a tackler. You've got Noriega.
That's fair. That is fair. I think I'm going to go with Robbie.
Yeah, I fancied a bit of Robbie there. Oh, goodness me. Stewart. I'm taking Stewart.
High Noon.
I would have been happy with Noon as well.
Same.
Right, you're on.
Right. It is me. It has to be the South Korean.
Okay. Oh, God. This is tricky now. Don't want this dilemma. I'll go Volkova.
You can have Aresta.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I know.
Right. Come on, give me some gems. There's Patras. We know. Oh, Patras and Ribeiro.
Oh, 2 absolute gems from the Counterattack universe.
Can we make a deal here? Walton. John Boy.
You have all of the Americans. Willems, one of the best all-rounders in this game. The Belgian. Plays pretty much everywhere.
What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think we have one more round, looks like.
And it's you first. Is that right?
Correct. Yes.
Go on then.
Give me something fantastic.
Oh, good options.
Okay, then. I'm going to take Sese.
Right.
Knowing I'll get at least a defender out of this.
Okay. Oh, what? Johnny Ekstrom.
It's a club legend for me. That Ekstrom.
In real life?
Just in this game, he's been fantastic for me for 2 seasons now. Can't get enough of Ekstrom.
Okay, well, I've nicked him from you. Maybe he'll turn the tables on you tonight.
I hope he puts one in his own net.
So anyone new to this, we're now deciding how to line our teams up based on their... And we're allocating squad numbers to them, 1 to 11. And it doesn't really matter what squad number you give them. Some would say
that's debatable. I would say it's very... You have to put them exactly right, or otherwise there are some people in this community, myself included, that adhere to the traditional numbering system.
You'd go crazy, would you?
I would. I did play. I don't know who I played one time. He had his 11 as his center back, and I considered forfeiture.
Maybe that player.
I have a slow attack. I mean, if it was a mind game, he absolutely succeeded in doing so. No question.
Okay. 2 slots. think those are my 2 players for those slots. I have to rethink my system here.
Definitely the most silent part of this game when we're all just thinking about what we have to do.
Right. There you go. Line mine up.
I have a great bench. I don't know about yourself, but I remember in yesterday's game, neither one of you had a lot of game changers, but I have some great substitute options.
Right, quick second here. Let's do that. Caley against Spurs, about to kick off as both teams are preparing their lineup. Okay.
All right. Shall we roll for kickoff so we know how to line up?
Great idea.
Four for me.
1 for me.
Long may that continue.
So kickoff to the Spurs. I'm going to do what any good manager should do at this point and scout Michael's team. I had to hold back the laughter as a good manager there. I'm on a losing streak of about 5 consecutive games. So what do I know? But Michael's already told us he likes a traditional numbering system, so we could work out. I don't think he's going to play a back 5. He's got Pavlovic, dangerous in the air. That's a real threat. Noriega on the ground. Sese, burning pace. That's a dangerous front 3. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about that. And he has gone for the back 5.
No surprises here. A fair bit of pace up front for me. And now I get a chance to scout your 11 here. I'd say it's rather fast. Got a lot of pace.
You've got all greens. You've only got 2 4 paces in your whole team.
Yeah, and they both have excellent attributes in a different category, whether that be heading or dribbling. Like early on, it's fairly obvious that I'm hoping to isolate Collins, number 2 and number 3, Byrne and Volkova with 4 pace, with probably Sese with the 6. See if you can get in behind, but we'll see.
Right, there we have it. We probably need a ball. There it is.
Yeah, presumably so, yeah.
Okay, we're about to kick off. In fact, we need a timer. Do you want me to do the honours, or do you fancy that?
You know what? You can go for it. You've got the whole system going on.
Here we go. The timer is on my phone, people. I could hold it up to the camera so that online viewers can see. We tend to pause the timer when we reset after a goal, and there'll be many of those in Michael's net tonight. So, Michael, are you ready?
I think I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be. Let's do it.
Go. We're off.
All right. Best of luck to the Scot. Here we go.
There's a bit of love for Ribeiro from the crowd already.
He is a legend in his own way.
I like to think Ribeiro's good for the dressing room morale. That's probably why Ribeiro hangs around a lot.
I would say that is totally fair.
Well, he's got the ball.
I've got one more. I think
Taylor can launch precise high passes.
Going to move him 1 hex. That is my 4 to start.
Right, Vladoy's straight into that. So it's Turtle, and I'm having none of it. So it's a movement phase. Michael moves 4 players according to their pace. I move 5.
And then I get to move 2 players that haven't moved, an additional 2 hexes. If you see Colin or myself flipping those green or red tokens, that's to indicate that those players have moved. So it helps for keeping their own manager, knowing who they've moved, but also the opposition manager who cannot move, following up.
So over to you, Michael.
All right. My 2s. We're going to move number 8. Yeah, to right there. As well as number 2. It's going to go 2 down here. All right, that's the end of my movement phase. We're going to do a standard pass to 5, and then a first time pass to 2.
First time pass. Okay, sorry, I'm dozing.
Nope, you're right.
1 player, 1
Yep.
hex.
I'm going to move Super Pav. And then we will do a movement phase from right there.
Okay. So really, if you're new to all this, counterattack is a game about positioning. I think it's fair to say the pitch has been designed this pitch to make it large enough so that you can execute authentic football strategies. As you can see, what Michael's doing, he's really stretching the play with his 2 wingers, which makes me split my defence open in this manner. So even if he doesn't plan to use number 11 there, I've got to keep an eye on number 11 and be wary of 11's position, because at any point Michael could launch a long ball into space, and he's got the players at the back who can do that.
And that is my 4, so it is your turn, Colin.
Okay, so my turn, and I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 with that 11. And what I'm doing just now is trying to shut down passing lanes, trying to make the options for Michael a little bit difficult. I'm putting my number 2 onto his 9 because they can compete in the air with each other. 2, there's my number 8 covering his 10. And we have 3 players. Although you just tucking in there. Okay, and I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there with Turtle. That's my 5 players moved.
Right. What you got there? What are we to do here? So many options, but not many options, because Colin's done a great job of limiting my passing lanes. I think we're going to be risky from the off, but we're going to start with that. And do that.
Working this out, I'm just showing you that you can really manipulate the environment in Tabletopia. It's dead easy to move the camera around, to zoom into the action, to pick pieces up as you've seen, drop them down. It's a really good interface. And then there's keyboard shortcuts as well. You can save camera angles that you might want to use from time to time.
All right, I'm going to give you an opportunity to intercept as I attempt to pass across from my fullbacks, switching the play.
I love a risky intercept moment early in the game. So if I roll a 6 here, because the ball passes this player's zone of influence, then I will pick that ball up. Oh, dearie me. Fail.
So it'll continue all the way across to your fellow countryman Noon, and we will start a movement phase from right there.
So just like you would in real football, switching the play causes problems for the defence because you're all suddenly out of position. And if Michael's planned ahead, maybe he's got a sneaky ball into Sesse here in mind, then that can be quite tricky for me.
I'm not going to show my hand, but you might be onto something. All right, and then I have one more move. You're going to go like that. So that is my forward start.
Okay. So put Stuart there. I'm also aware Michael's not moved his number 11 yet, he's not moved his number 9, and he gets a chance to do that in just a minute.
Might give me a good chance to get someone off the shoulder of the last defender, or Colin will snuff it up before we even get a chance to do so.
Okay, that's me.
Okay. So, as you correctly predicted, Sesse has not moved. Pavlovic is going to move as well. So that's the end of my movement phase. We are going to do a standard pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You get 14 hexes, so that's more than good enough. And then we are going to start another movement phase.
In the board game, instead of counting hexes, you get a stick called the distance stick. It's transparent and it allows you to measure the allowable length of all different types of passes, shots, and headers. But it was too tricky to replicate in Tabletopia, hence we count the hexes.
So I'm going to go with my fourth hex, so you get a hex, correct? And then I think I'm going to be risky here. I'm going to go there to give you another chance.
So as Michael moves there, he's in my zone of influence. I roll the dice. If I roll a 6, I take the ball. If I roll a 1, it's a foul. And that's a penalty. There you have it.
And there we are.
Penalty kick.
All right.
Now, he doesn't have to take the penalty kick.
I think I am going to do so.
You'd be foolish not to. But before we do that,
I would say so. Yeah.
I've fouled, so we do a check on the referee. If I roll a 5 or higher, because that referee's leniency, then I'll get a yellow card. No yellow card for me. Perhaps an injury, though, for Sesse.
Correct. His resilience is a 3, so I need
fingers crossed
a 1 or a 2.
Kapow.
3, so he will be injured.
Sesse is
injured. Sesse, he loses 2 pace for that. So his biggest attribute being his speed has now been totally negated.
Yeah, beauty.
All right, but it might not matter if I can score here.
That's true.
All right, so we repositioned everyone, I believe.
This is correct, yeah.
And I have a couple options to take this, but I feel like Sesse did a lot of the hard work there, so it only serves him right, even on a gimp leg, have a chance to score here.
I like it. Right, let's turn it around. It's a penalty view. Now, you normally do the Zaza run up for penalty kicks. Is that right, Michael?
Absolutely not. No, I'm more of a Harry Kane, take 2 steps and absolutely pump it into the bottom left corner. But
2 steps is fine. Is it 1 step's like arrogant, probably going to miss? 2 steps is, I mean, Harry Kane's just a bit of a boring fella, isn't he? So he just does a standard.
He definitely is, yeah. He's made it look too easy. All right, so let's roll for this. So I do not get a minus for my shooting, and I believe Colin gets a -2.
So I go down to 2. What are you on?
I have a 5.
5. God. If he rolls a 1, it's a miss. It's a goal.
So that is a 9 for me, and that is a goal for Sese.
Kapow. 1-0 to the Spurs.
And that is going to be Sese's last contribution, as he'll be subbed
Oh my goodness.
immediately.
Ribeiro's time has come.
Definitely not. We're actually going to, I think, we're going to bring on another quick little man himself and Robbie.
Oh, Robbie.
Countryman of yours. Yeah.
God, you had Robbie on the bench. It's an embarrassment of riches for Michael's team there to have Robbie on the bench. Right. Upset about this. Right, Michael's updated the score over there, and as you can see in the top left-hand corner, the score has also been updated. It's 1-0 to Stately Spurs. Stately Spurs, 3 additional points. I think you're already in the top 3 as things stand.
Yep, with the live table, I am now in second. Nope, I'm in third because I can't count goal difference. I am third.
Okay.
Yeah. So a big goal for me early on.
Yeah, you got to be pleased with that.
What time do you have? How many minutes have gone?
Oh, sorry, I didn't even pause it, did I? Right, so 32 minutes to go in the first half. So about a
12-minute goal. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Ready to go?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Right, we'll go here and we shall move. You can stay there, mate.
Well, I can clearly see what your tactics are here, Mr. Webster. You're going to really stretch me out wide.
Okay, that's... Oh, sorry, I've overmoved. There you go. You're on.
See, even the guy that creates the game can be confused at times.
Well,
so don't feel bad if you don't understand all the rules.
I was worried someone was watching. Might call me out in it. This is Mourinho tactics, as we can see by Michael. This dense defensive line. Matthew Rock is wishing us good luck. Thank you, Matthew. It's me who needs the luck, of course. 1-0.
That is my 5.
13 minutes. Okay, that's Michael's 5. We're going to go... wait a minute. I will do 2 for the Turtle. And we'll do 2 for Stuart. anxious to move earlier. We'll play this splitting pass down here to Turtle.
It's wonderful.
And we'll play ball. Hang on.
I think I know what's about to happen here. I'm seeing the writing on the wall.
No, we're good. Okay, movement phase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Four players, on you go. You've got a fan in the audience. Ben's a big fan of the American. Maybe he means he's a big fan of my keeper, Bosic, of course, who's the American in my lineup. That's what he means.
I wish so, yeah. It's actually one of my good friends who I'm trying to get involved into this community. So welcome, Ben. Hope you enjoy yourself here.
Football Fortunes is watching as well. It's another football board game. Anyone who's not seen that, check it out. So Marty from Football Fortunes is watching. Hello, Marty.
We are not going to tackle.
Oh my God.
No, sir. Yep. We're just going to jockey you with noon there.
Just be an arse, basically.
Exactly, yeah.
So you don't have to tackle. You can just block. Makes it difficult for me because if I try to run into any of the hexes surrounding number 3 in my next movement phase, then he could roll a steal. It also means, probably more crucially, I can't pass through him, and I can't even play a high pass that goes through that hex or a long ball. So my options are really limited when 3 does that.
All right, that is me.
Right, I've got a supporter. Thank you, Marty. Move 2 there and 2 here. And we'll reset. We're going to make this pass here. So you get an intercept.
Oh boy. Where's my die? That is always the question.
Enjoy. First time.
All right.
To here. Oh, we've got that situation going on. There it is.
Okay.
Okay, so that was the first time pass I just played.
Yep, we both get to move a hex because of that. And here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4 in the box. Five, 6 snapshot.
Right there we shall go.
Right, now surely I can get it into a weak spot. What do you say?
I would say so.
Into this one, do you think?
I don't know. So
I think Thomas and I had a bit of a fallout last night over Snapchat.
it's always hard with not having the stick. That's probably the one disadvantage of Tabletopia over the actual board game, which you should buy at the Counterattack website. Shameless plug there.
They're always welcome. I think I'm going through your third hex.
That's fair.
This one. So because you moved,
Yep.
you now get a -2 on that spot.
That is true.
I've got a
There's
-1.
poor positioning by my keeper.
So I go down to 3.
And I have a 1.
Oh, come on, Walton. It's got to be. 7.
So I need a 6 to deflect. A 5.
It's a goal for the Caley.
As there we are, immediately draws back level.
Whoa, let's pause the timer on 24 minutes remaining in the first half. It's 1-1. The crowd are asking for that score to be updated in the corner immediately. And the championship bid for the Spurs is taking a bit of a knock there. But it's still
some great attacking play early on.
There has been
both sides. Say that was some poor positioning on my part, and you took advantage of it to the fullest.
Well, I learned a lesson from last night with that old first time pass movement. Look at my poor number 11. How small is Poulsen compared to the Colossus that is number 6? Right, I'll hit the timer.
All right.
We resume 1-1. First half, halfway through. 2 attacks, 2 goals.
Very exciting game for the neutrals. That is my 4 to begin.
Right. Okay. So Robbie's now occupying the 11.
Doesn't have the shooting boots that Sesse possessed, but he's got more of a wand for a pass, I'd say, on his boot. Brings a different avenue to the attack.
Okay, I'm done with my moves.
All right. Then we're going to play standard pass through number 5, right to number 2.
Spurs crowd are getting anxious here. These passes along the back line, not satisfying.
And then a movement phase.
Quick click, racing down the right. Quick click's always a danger. Pace 5, dribbling 5, high pass 5. And you've got
a good option to have.
When you've got the big man in the middle, fast, tricky winger, always useful.
And that's my 4.
Okay, I'll flip round to my side of the table. Okay, there we go. We're on the Noriega. Do a bit of that.
A high line, indeed.
We'll go there.
Pulling multiple Hotspurs offside.
Says I've got a bad connection. I've just been booted off, but I'm back in. And my number 8's hovering. That looks like where I put 8. I think we're good. Oh no, it's reconnecting. Okay, we're back on.
Like you never even left. Perfect.
We'll do that with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players have moved.
Okay, so I will do my 2s.
My 5s.
Moving Robbie into an
my
offside
5s
position.
here, right? My 5 was hovering. But he was
I believe so,
He
yeah.
was in line with the others.
Yeah, I believe so. Then my last 2 are going to be like this.
Chicken moves by Tottenham boys.
So, possession has ended in my final third. So
Nice.
I will do my final third movements then.
That's a smart move by Michael. If the ball's in one final third, this is the final third here, then any players, when an action's come to an end, any players in the opposite final third get a free move of up to 6 places. That rule is designed to squeeze the play if the managers wish. Otherwise, you end up, if anyone's played Subutio, you tend to have a whole cluster of players in one box and a whole cluster of players in another box. And that's not very football-like, I suppose, so that's what this rule is all about. Now,
all right,
it could be dangerous.
So we're going to move him one more since I can't count very well. That'll be his movements. And then we are going... What are we going to do? A lot of options here.
You do.
Do have a lot of options. I think I'm going to play a standard pass right along this diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Right.
Directly to the now onside Pavlovic. And then in turn, he is going to play a first time pass. Right there.
Wow. So I get a chance to move into the path of the ball. Or
Correct.
But am I already...
I will move there. I would say you are, because if it's not on this diagonal...
Yeah, it's already crossing my zone. So I could move directly into the path and double my chances. So
Correct. Now it's a 5 or a 6.
I moved when the ball was getting passed into the path of the ball, so there's a chance for intercept because I'm directly in the path. If I roll a 5 or a 6, I collect the ball. I do not roll a 5 or a 6. The ball went in my box, I'll move my keeper.
All right.
No, I'll not.
Then
I'll keep my keeper there.
sounds good. All right, so we'll do a movement phase. And I will pick up the ball.
2-click into the box. 2-click with a shooting of 3. So whilst 2-click's tricky, not the most dangerous in the box.
Okay, that is my 4.
Okay. Tackle.
Here we go.
On a 5.
Dribbling on a 5 with the Kuklik.
4.
3. Victory.
Well done. Right. I'll ping one here.
Now I'll move my 2 since
yeah.
the final third
There you
ended.
go.
Yep. Okay.
Who's your 2? Willems. Keenan Willems. So my 8 goes there. Okay, that's me, mate.
Okay.
There are 15 minutes until half time. He's pushing up to halfway to make life tricky for me, catching 2 offside.
That is me. Quick and easy. Who's your ball carrier here, number 8? Walton. The goal scorer, correct?
Yes.
Americans on both ends.
There's my move.
One in net and one scoring.
I'm playing a high ball here.
Okay.
Hang on, 3 to there actually.
All right. I was like, I will go for that. What are we to do in response?
So at a high
That is
pass,
the question.
the teams get to move 1 player up to 3 hexes as the ball travels.
Okay.
Okay, so it's an unchallenged header, but first we test for accuracy. Walton, the high pass of 6, needs to roll at least a 2 for an accurate high pass. There you go. Unchallenged header, no need to roll for it. I'll head it down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All's fine. And we resume with a movement phase. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Brilliant. Flip those back round. Oh, it's Stewart. Oh, because my number 7 last night was Turtle. I was thinking number 7 was Turtle. Okay, where is he? Oh, he's offside.
Yes, by quite a distance.
Right, you do that, Vlad, are you? Right, my number 3 can't move because 3 headed the ball in the last moment. That's 4 players. You're on.
All right. We'll start the press with Robbie.
Whilst I've got the ball just now, a lesson I've never learned really, even though I made the game, is to never forget about your defence. It's easy to leave gaps open whilst you attack, not thinking about if I lose a tackle or if I get an intercept. So the fact I can't move my number 3 just now, I've got a gaping hole all around my 3. That's something to be thinking about. Luckily Michael can't
Move
hear
your
me.
die. Okay.
Is that you?
That is me.
As if by magic, Turtle is going to be onside.
You can't win them all.
Who's got the ball, by the way? Ekstrom.
I believe it is Ekstrom, yeah.
Yeah, beauty. Right, that's good news. Right, so I've moved Turtle and we're going to bring number 6 back here. Phase over. Right, so that's Stewart and that changes my thinking a little bit. I'm playing a long ball to here.
There we are. Okay.
The Ekstrom's starting on a 5. He needs a 4+ for this to be accurate. It's not accurate. So when it's inaccurate, we follow this grid here. That's where I wanted the ball to land. We first roll for direction. Ball's going to come back, put a bit of backspin on it. This
That's
is great.
perfect.
Great news. Who goes to there?
And right there.
We'll take that.
I mean, that couldn't have been better.
Now you can move your keeper if you wish.
Yeah, Horna is rather slow, so I think I'm going to leave him there.
Okay. Movement phase. There
I
goes.
mean, that is the perfect long ball by Ekstrom.
I'm pleased with that. That was great.
Just enough backspin to get it right into the path of Terto, and now my defense is completely outmaneuvered.
5. Okay, what was that lesson about defense? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, yeah, I can move 5 and 5. Okay, that's me. 4 players.
Okay. Little 3-on-3 here.
Just under 10 minutes to halftime.
Chance for the Scots to take the lead.
Buzek's a dangerous defender to me, tackling a 5, pace of 5. Taylor equally so, 5-5. My turtle is a 5-5 as well, with a 5 for shooting. So a dangerous customer.
And what else are we to do? Okay.
Okay, my move of 2 is this one. And this one here. Phase over. We'll do a final third down my end.
You have 2 and I have 2.
You know, that's fine. I'm good with that.
All right, I will do mine then.
So you always, the defending team always goes first. Little advantage for the attackers. Okay. Game on. Now I've got way up options. I could go into the box and shoot before Michael can respond. I can make a pass. I can I'm going to run into the box and shoot.
Okay. The question is, if I go here, I would say you're 2 hexes either way. Yep, we'll go there, and then you're going to shoot?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
I'm not going to shoot.
Okay. Chance to draw a penalty on both ends.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Moved an extra 1. So that's moved 3 players. Number 4. 10, 9, 8.
Okay. A tackle's coming in here from the first overall pick of the draft, Buzek.
Here comes the Buzek. So it's 5v5 if Michael fouls with a 1 penalty kick. Oh wait, also last man. No, not if it's a penalty, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I win the tie.
A thunderous victory.
And my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to reposition.
Smartly.
Nice. Michael blocks shots, so he's got a chance to deflect if it comes down to it. I might choose not to shoot Michael.
You may not. I hope you choose not to shoot, so I have another chance. I will say, if you don't want to shoot, that is okay with me. Okay, that's my 5.
Okay, so a 2 and a 2 for me. There's a 2. And There's a 2. I do have a final third on me, but I won't bother. Okay. Flip those, and what about taking a shot? Go
Let's do it.
Through that hex into this bottom corner. No, you know what? If I go there, I'm not going through you. I'm going there. So you get double chance in my book because your 5 and your 6 are both interested.
I will roll with my 5 first. I need a 6. Now I'll roll with number 6. Still need a 6. Absolutely not.
No joy. So I'm shooting on a 5.
Hopefully those were the bad rolls.
You're saving on a 3?
So you are shooting, it is 5 on 3, I believe.
Come on, turtle. 2. Shit.
That's a 7. So I need a 4.
Oh,
6.
Big save.
And he has a handling of 5. So anything less than a 5, and it will not be a corner. Perfect.
Good save.
Good save by Horna. Do we have a time update, Mr. Collin?
Yep. 4 minutes 30 to go till halftime.
4 minutes 30. Okay. Well, I'm not in a great position here to do a lot. You're going to throw the ball.
So a thrown ball can't be intercepted. It can only travel the distance off a standard pass. It's a way to quickly get the game moving
right there
without any movement by either team beforehand. So I see it as the Peter Schmeichel move and catch someone out and quickly launch a counter attack.
And here we go with the movement. Okay. That's my 4.
Just gone up to say hello.
There's that annoying Walton, always running around nipping at heels.
Right. 5 for me. All done.
Okay. So we will do a movement phase. Picking the ball up. And running away with our tail between our legs.
Look at that. Who's on the ball here? We've got number 2.
Is Willems, my number 2.
Oh, Willems dribbling. Willems is a great player. All round ability.
He is.
Full back, you've got Willems at tonight. Could play midfield easily. Centre half if you're struggling.
That is my 4 to start. Yeah, Willems, I mean, he can play pretty much anywhere, even with a 3 shooting. He could do a job as a deputy forward. He's got a good heading ability. So, all in all, one of the best cards in the game. No question.
10's going to move there.
So if I know Colin like I think I do, he is positioned Terto there in case he wins this challenge. So then he can scamper into the box.
You got it. Right. Call a tackle. Walton tackling of 3.
So it is a roll-off. 3-on-3.
Fancy that. 5. It's good. Oh,
A 4.
takes it. We're just going to stick with that. It's a 5+. That's tricky. Just thinking about the controlling a high pass. I wonder how often people try that.
I don't think I've actually never seen it happen in one of my games. So.
Oh, what the heck then? Oh, there's this. There's the timer.
All right, so we have to roll for stoppage time then.
All right, okay, let's do it. And then I'm going to try that.
You have the ball, so do the honors.
5 minutes.
5. Goodness, I should have rolled. Could have gotten a 1.
Where are we? Timer. Start. 5 minutes of stoppage time. If first half is underway, Walton's got the ball, and we're flighting a beautiful ball. Right. 1, 2, 3 to there. To Vladoyu in acres. Now, you get your move of 3, Michael.
I do. The question is, who takes it?
Hang on, sorry. Changing. That was stupid of me. Putting it there, aren't I? Because
That makes more sense.
he's moving as the ball travels.
Okay.
Walton, high pass of 6. Needs a 2.
Oh no.
And we all know what happens here. Right, where's it going? It's going there.
2. Toward my goalkeeper. Yep.
Come on. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well,
This will be interesting.
Game on. You beauty.
Okay.
You've
That's
got-
twice now. You've gotten some good inaccurate passes.
You've been very unlucky with that. First up, the turrets has moved. Because am I right in saying, as soon as I pick that ball up, it's a new phase? I can't remember.
I don't know, because you haven't lost possession of the ball.
So it's not then.
I would say, yeah, I still get my 5. I would say, yeah.
Oops. Thank you. 1,
Absolutely.
2, 3, 4, 5. Who's your number 4? Oh, it's Sang.
It is Sang.
Okay. Snapshot.
All right.
Right. So it has to go through that hex, doesn't it?
I would say so, yeah.
No, I think I could probably get that way.
Yeah, I think you could go one either side, yeah.
I'll go that side.
But nothing.
So I drop down to 4.
And Horner needs to come up big again. He has a 3. Hoping for a 1 here.
3, 7.
3. That's a 7. Same as last time. I need a 4 to deflect. A 3. It is a goal.
Goal for Caley. On the stroke of halftime, 2 minutes until halftime, and Caley have made it 2 goals to 1. Let's have a look at that scoreboard change. Here it is. We're pleased with that. Very fortuitous with an inaccurate high pass. It just broke nicely for us. Got a feel for Michael in that moment. And the stately Spurs chasing a Champions League spot, chasing the league title, but very unfortunate to find not 1 but 2 very lucky breaks of the ball from my team.
I would say that any longtime supporters of either the stately Spurs or the actual Spurs would feel like this is common territory for us. So, in a moment of possible triumph, and so far we have not come anywhere close to being as good as we need to be on the day. So, maybe that'll change in the second half. Move your die back to your spot.
Okay. Now, as I was waffling, I didn't pause the timer, so we'll give it 20 seconds.
I've got 2 minutes and 45 seconds gone,
right.
so about 2 minutes 15 left.
You're on it. Right, I'll leave my timer.
All right,
Look at this
let's do
lineup
it.
for the second.
We're actually gonna
I
do
love
that.
this.
We're gonna do that. We're coming after you.
Aren't you just?
All right, start with a pass to 6. Let's go.
Wonder if I can do my entire second half like Thomas Antonakis approached the last 10 minutes of our game last night.
Slowly.
Oh, the worst.
That's my 4.
Along the back line.
You know what, Thomas, if you're listening, good grief. But to be honest, I can't blame the man. He's been a great competitor, and the results have just not gone his way this season. And I would say he's almost been unlucky to be relegated. If you consider it luck, I would say that he deserves to stay in the league, but the results have just not gone his way. So any chance to cement a result against you, I can kind of see why he would do it.
Okay, that's 5.
All right. Okay. We are going to play high pass to 5.
Now, what's the rule? If the ball's in the final third, when the 5 minutes are up,
then we play out the thing.
Yeah. The phase. Okay.
All right, so my 3 moves will be like this.
Was that a high pass? Standard?
Correct, yes.
Oh, sorry.
High pass.
Sorry.
No, you're right.
Okay, I'll put Turtle onto that. I'm sorry. Right.
So I will roll for accuracy. I have a 6, so I just need a 2. Whew.
There you go. Just call
Close.
it and you'll get it. I'm on a 4.
And that is Buzek, and he is on a 5.
I like those odds.
A 1.
He's done it.
Ooh. And time is now.
Yeah. Whew. Half time.
What a half. What a half.
It's been a great half. 2 goals to 1 Caley at half time. I'm very pleased. I've got my nose in front in a game, I think for the first time in about 5 matches. It is only half time. I don't want to get too excited about this, but I'm pleased about how this has gone. And I've crocked one of your star front line. Michael, what's your thoughts on the first half?
I started very brightly. Sese was definitely going to cause you problems. And I can't be mad at his contribution with the 1 goal, but the injury was unfortunate. And then some bad goalkeeper positioning on my part. Couple fortuitous bounces on your part, and it is 2-1. So I think there's the whole game's to play for here in the second half. And a lot of open play, and I think there's a lot more goals in it.
I think you're right about that. We're going to take a quick break at halftime here. I'm going to put this up, pow, and turn that off. And you'll see a little montage of the board game flowing through here. Michael and I need our halftime oranges. And we'll be back, say, in 3 or 4 minutes, Michael?
Absolutely.
Cool. Might see you soon. How you doing there, Michael?
Good. How's the audio? My headphone just died. So
Oh, you sound good. You sound as you
okay,
were.
cool. All
Right.
right,
Should we
easy
line
enough
them up
then.
for second half?
Let's do it.
Right. Let me jump to here and go back to this. Hey everyone, we are back in the game. It's half time. It's Caley 2, Spurs 1. I'm refreshed with rum and coke. Michael, it's middle of the afternoon for you.
But you know what?
Is that a Guinness?
Here we go. Not a sponsor, but Guinness. If you want to sponsor, I think Colin and I would both be more than happy to accept that.
I'm interested in talking about those options. Definitely.
It's only 3:30, but when you're down 2-1 at halftime, drastic times call for drastic measures. So
I hear you. I believe it's my kickoff.
Yes, I agree.
Because you raced forward and scored in that first half, didn't you?
Correct. I haven't done much since.
Well, you've been a little bit unlucky. Are you lining your defence up in my half?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what's happening. You know what? I've drank too much of the Guinness. I've had a sip now, so.
It's tricky once you have your first sip. I've been listening to this Irish podcaster called Blind Boy.
Okay.
I really enjoy, and he did an episode all about Guinness, its origins, and some of the history in relation to Northern Ireland and the Troubles. It's really interesting.
Ooh, that sounds fascinating.
Great podcast. I mean, in general, it's a great podcast. Right. Whilst I've lined my team up, I'm not sure I've got a strategy here. What am I doing?
I'm considering making another sub.
Are you?
I think I'm going to do it. We're taking Noon, the Scot, right out of here.
Okay. Are you going attacking?
Absolutely. Bertans, the Latvian.
Bertans caused havoc against me last night. Possibly man of the match.
Well, I hope he continues his rich reign of form then.
I think scored a couple.
My number 3 up top, so I know. I'm sorry, fellow numerical adherers.
Have you noticed what I did with my fullbacks just to annoy you?
Yeah, I did. Don't worry. I totally noticed it.
You said it was a psychological advantage. I took it, and look, it's paying off.
It's this. You also have your numbers, like your 8 is facing a different way, and it's just I don't even know what's going on. The organization levels on that side of the world are lacking, apparently. I don't know what's going on. You do have a floating number 2, though, so I'm going to fix that.
They do. It wasn't floating for me. It's a weird thing, isn't it?
And then some of them seem to be bigger than others, but that's normal. Players are taller.
That's still a bit. Look at my number 11. Absolutely tiny. And look at your 9. Look at that.
My number 5 seems to be ginormous.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Luzek towers.
That's Poulsen with a heading of 2.
He's very Harry Maguire right there.
Right, shall we do this? You've gone to a back 4. I love it. Great.
I have, yeah.
Game
Let's
on.
do it.
I'll hit the timer.
All right.
Shall we? Second half.
Yep. On delay.
Go back to 2. And we start our movement with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the turtle.
Say at halftime, Stately Spurs have decided we really need to get Andre more involved. I don't think he's touched the ball.
I don't think he has.
Which has been a common theme. This manager has not been able to get the best out of Andre, no matter when he's played.
You know what I think? Peter Andre, I think I've got an extra move there. I think I was on the halfway.
I believe you were, yeah.
Baez and Andre Noriega, too much for many managers to handle.
That's true.
Okay, I've done my 4 players.
All right. Who has the ball for you? You're number 2 at center back. Okay. My Irish cousin. All right.
Byrne is a decent player, right? Heading 5,
He
high
is,
pass
yeah.
6, tackling 4.
I would absolutely agree with that.
And Michael, we've got a World Cup game. Are we round 2 of the World Cup? I mean,
We are round 2 of the
match
World
day.
Cup. Yeah.
Which nation are you?
I am the French, Les Bleus. You're Mexico, I believe, correct?
Yeah. Having difficult times. Lost
How
the
did you
first
do in
game.
your first game? I was saying, lost one.
1-0 defeat to
The
Netherlands.
Dutch. Yeah.
Missed good
That's not
chances. I missed a few good chances. There was one cracker of a chance. De Los Cobos, my big striker, missed. Big striker, shooting 6. Are you
In
finished?
France.
You're finished.
Yeah, I finished. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. France, we started out of the gate really hot. A 3-0 victory over the Irish. So,
That's a big score.
yeah.
Oh,
3 goals, or 3 assists, sorry, from Grumio, my number 10.
Grumio, that's a dodgy name. Right, pass there to 5.
All right.
And a first time. To there. Movement of that.
What am I going to do? That.
Movement face.
I saw that your dog is offering you emotional support here in the background, or was. I saw you feed her in the halftime, or give her a pet.
Ah, I did. Yeah, I gave her some food.
My dog wants nothing to do with me. She is disassociated with this losing manager at the moment.
Sorry to hear that. 4. What difference does that make? None whatsoever. No. 5. Sorry, I'm being a bit of an Antonakis here.
No, you're right. Do you have any idea when counterattack is going to be able to be played in a Scottish pub near you? Is that a long time off, or?
I moved 4, by the way.
Yep.
Looks like, I don't know actually. No, I've not really been paying attention. I don't think it should be too long, because half the population's been vaccinated, and of course it's all the most at-risk people who have been. So I think the vaccinations appear to be working quickly, smoothly. So I don't think we're too far off. It'll be a nice thing to have some element of normalcy returned.
I totally agree.
Oh yeah, really?
And no tackle.
You swine. 2 there. And we'll do 2 there. And that was Cooklick tackling 3.
He needs to contribute to the defensive phase after he was robbed of possession into the final third.
We're not Megan, mate.
All right.
5.
5 on 3.
5
right?
on 3.
Yeah. The +1 for the defense for the nutmeg.
4. Beat that. Come on. 9.
I
You need a
I
6.
did 6 to deflect. Oh.
So that's 2. I moved. 3, 4, 5.
when you started that whistle there, I was like, what is going on? But I understood.
Was that the nutmeg whistle?
It was, yeah. So like, I don't know if you had the slide whistles that like when you do it, then it's different pitch. That's what it was like.
It was a bit like that.
Yeah, like a birthday party.
Over there. Your move.
All right.
So for those watching, Kuklik, having been nutmegged, is out of this movement phase. However, Sang is not out.
And he's going for it.
5v5.
I need to win one of these.
You
If not, I don't have a chance.
You're due a win. Not today.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, dirty foul. I'll let you roll for the ref.
What is Terto's resilience? 4, so there's a chance here. All right, I will roll for the referee. I'll go over to the ref's card. A 1. Well, at least it kind of works for me that time.
If I get 4 or higher, Terto is injured. Oh, pain. He's out.
I celebrated that. I'm not going to lie.
He's not out.
But he's down to 3.
He limps around.
Still got a chance, though, to unleash a shot into the box here.
Oh, I'm not happy about Terto. Getting injured. Play on.
And one more.
Conrad needs a draw here because Conrad thinks he can escape relegation, and you are his only hope, Michael. Or rather, I am. Me winning would be good for Conrad. I'm
looking at that. That is my 5, by the way. I am looking at the table. Live table has, I'm 12 points. I'm still holding on to that 6th spot for now based on goal difference, but that definitely gives Conrad an opportunity, no question. If you're just joining in now, Colin and I talked at the beginning of this. While Colin has he's been resigned to relegation at this point, I was actually topping the table a couple weeks ago. Now I could finish anywhere from 1st to, I think, 9th. So I could win the league or be relegated. It is all to play for in the Premier League this year.
I did a final third move, just so you know.
Yep.
It doesn't matter to you. We are stepping in to the box.
I believe I'm not going to move.
Interesting.
Actually, no, I'm going to move that one right there. I'll go right there.
Okay. I don't know whether I can get a good angle here. I don't know the angles.
I thought I knew the angles, and after I screwed it up earlier, I don't know if I do anymore.
Okay, I'm shooting. Oh yeah, forgot about that. I don't want to go through. I have to go through you, don't I? So no.
You do, yeah.
Nothing more to it. Right. We're going straight down your throat. There.
All right, so Taylor has a 5 or a 6. So hopefully my fiance has shown up and she can block this shot. That's all I'm saying. She has not. All right.
It's on target on a 4 for me.
And I have a 3.
This is big.
Oh.
Caley have done it. Caley are back. Caley are back in the world of counter-attack. With a 3rd goal, Turtle does the business. I think Turtle's 2nd goal of the night. Pause the timer.
I think so, yeah. I believe so.
34 minutes. That's 10 minutes into the second half.
Horna has been shocking, to say the least.
Yeah. You're absolutely
Many moons ago, Horna was the starting goalkeeper on the stately Spurs team that successfully claimed the World Championship title, and he has regressed mightily.
Okay, latest score. 3-1. Right, the timer has been paused. It's 3-1. It's not over.
There is a mountain to climb.
Michael has gone all out with his halftime sub Bertrands coming off the bench for noon. Looks like Mourinho has discovered how to attack. So he's going to go there.
He definitely hasn't learned how to coach defense. It's been breached 3 times in a matter of 55 minutes.
Thomas, not impressed with your keeper, Horna. Good spot.
That makes 2 of us, Thomas. That makes 2 of us. All right.
Will I hit start?
Let's do it. Okay. Standard pass to. I need to see. Standard pass to 6. And here we go.
Check your keeper, Michael. I don't think you want your keeper.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Did you fall victim to that the other night? I think I remembered you might have not moved a keeper at some point.
I don't think it counted in the end. I mean, I don't think it mattered that I hadn't moved him.
That could be.
I think it was Thomas up to his tricks, you know.
Always.
Oh,
okay.
I forgot the sub. Turtle, all right, I'll play on.
I was wondering if you were going to sub him or not.
Forgot all about that.
Well, after I score here, you'll be able to sub him.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
There.
Plaudits to Terta, though. I mean, him and Sese both being injured and still having the composure to slide away their chances. You just can't teach that. That's an intangible.
There you go.
All right.
I moved 6 players, I'm sorry. I think he was about there.
All good.
Sorry about that.
Just another thing stacked against me. It's fine. You're making up rules as you go. No. All right. Standard pass to Sang, South Korean. I have a lot of good memories with South Koreans in a Spurs shirt, so hopefully he can be the next. He's going to do a moving face right there.
I think that was Horna's agent on the phone to you. I could hear it dialing.
I know, right? It's just nonstop. He is just trying to. The agent's like, he wants out. He wants out because the media reaction has been strong, and the fans are asking for him to be transferred on Twitter. So it's not great. What am I to do? Bertens. Still weird having number 3 as a striker. We'll go there. Okay. That's my 4. Do you have any plans for the Counterattack YouTube channel, Colin, in the near future?
Trying a bit of this streaming. That's my biggest
Yeah.
thing, I guess.
Absolutely.
No, that's silly. There. No point sitting on your shoulder when I've got a pace of 3.
That's fair. Yeah.
I think you're going to go there. 6.
A lot of exciting stuff happening in this counterattack game. We've got the season coming to an end, World Cup underway, the new season will be here before we know it, and we've got that rumored campaign mode. A lot of stuff happening.
That's coming, very definitely. Finishing touch has been put to that. Great plaudits to Sam and Dan, who are doing a lot of work in that. It's looking great. It's going to be a lot of fun. Campaign mode. So it's another online mode. I'm done, by the way.
Okay.
It's another online mode where you don't draft a squad, you buy a squad of players, and that's your squad for the season. But there will be things like youth team players breaking through, transfer market, hopefully be quite lively between all the different managers. So your squad will chop and change. There'll be players who retire, injuries would carry over, bookings and suspensions carry over. I think it's going to be great. It's a break from this setup where you draft a squad at the start of the game, play with that squad, and every time you play, your squad's different.
All right. That sounds absolutely incredible. I can't wait. But to get back to the game, I'm going to play a high pass.
Yeah.
We have to be aggressive here. We'll target forward. All right. So my 3 hexes.
Big B.
Right there.
Okay.
Little Route 1 football.
That's tricky. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Don't know if it really matters. That's what we'll do. I'm going to attack this with Burn
All right.
on 5.
Let me roll for accuracy first.
Of course.
He has a 6. So anything, I've gotten 2s a couple times now with that. Whew, okay.
It's efficient.
So I believe it's 6 on a 5.
Yeah.
I've lost all of these.
Sorry.
6. Ooh. That was the time for it. Wow.
You had to pull it out to win.
So the ball's going to go there.
Okay.
And it looks like it might be super sub time. Hopefully he can do it. Pavlovic cannot move, and neither can Burn. I'll flip your card for you.
Sorry, I picked up my 4.
No, you're right.
He's not interfering with play.
So we're going to move a couple defensive moves here just in case things go south. Then Bertans racing onto the ball. Going right there. And declaring a snapshot. Okay. So I'm going to shoot for the far corner. I think that'll go through your second hex.
Yeah, I think so.
So we both have a -1.
So I go down to 3.
And I'm at a 4.
Oof. This looks...
For the first time, I get the 4 on 3.
Yeah, you do.
4.
You've done it.
4. That is a goal. Bertans.
It's in.
Super sub.
Whew. Score changes. 3-2. Pause that timer.
I have done so. I have 18 minutes gone.
What about that? Let's update the score over here.
The 63rd minute. Spurs pull one back.
Plenty of time for more action. Oh, Turtle. That's the question. Oh, God. For who? Is Hardy's hour come?
I think you have to put in Hardy. I think you have to. No.
Well, I mean, it can only be Anderson.
It has to be, yeah. You've got the bench is pretty dreadful. I think don't pull any punches. It's not a good bench.
I'm not making this up. What about that?
Ooh.
No sub for me. Turtle stays. Plays through the pain barrier.
Feel free to move my things if I'm in your way at all.
That's fine. Seven. What's 7 doing there? Right. Ready to rock?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. Okay, we'll go to 3. And then first time to 2.
Okay, what do I want to do?
I'm reversing that, I'm sorry. 2 to 3.
All right. All good. 3 to there.
Okay, move. With the 1, 2, 3.
He's doing the best he can given the circumstances.
Bless him.
Pulled up lane with Tammy. What kind of dog do you have, Colin?
She's a rescue dog, street dog from Romania, so don't really know. She looks quite like a collie.
Mm-hmm. You can see her kind of rolling around in the background.
Yeah, she's wrestling with something. Give her a little treat at half time there. You're on, by the way.
All right.
Oh, she's all right. She always does this. She's playing with something. She's dropped it underneath the sofa.
And now she can't get it?
She can't get it out. Like, never learns.
As you can tell, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at she's staring at it under the sofa.
It's like she needs to have like telekinetic powers to be able to pull it back toward her.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Phoebe. She's just turned a year old. She's really cool.
My dog as well just turned a year old.
Nice. Is this your first dog?
It is, yeah. My own dog. We've had family dogs, but as my own, it is my first. Okay. That's my 5. We are pressing.
You're impressing. Do that. And we'll do that.
I see what's happening. There is a diagonal.
Little avenues open up there. We'll ping it there, because why not? And we're going to do a first timer. To the wee man himself.
We're going to collapse.
He doesn't need pace.
As long as you can skip through challenges.
Go on, Turtle, all the way.
It is fun when you're playing with someone and they can only move 3 hexes, and you're like, oh, you feel kind of sad for them. Like,
fun is a word for it, definitely. Do that.
When does the UK change the
done.
clocks? Do you know?
I'm done, mate. I've no idea. I'm not in charge of that, so I don't care.
You need to care. It happened to me, and now all of a sudden it's like it's easier to play games with the Europeans, so it does matter.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Come on.
You know, I work with in my day job. I work with international audiences all the time, so I kind of should know, I suppose.
Yeah. Now you really should know. Yeah. All right, Buzek.
Hang on.
5 on 5.
It's not last man.
No.
One turtle. 2.
2.
Oh, it's a tie. Come on, we know where this is going.
All right.
Straight to
I'll
water.
roll it. 4. Oh, no.
Oh, you beauty. Now, that's a resumption. I mean, It's a reset, isn't it?
Is it?
Well,
I don't know.
been a bit of a debate about this, but after deflection, it goes to any other scenario, I believe. I wrote the bloody rulebook.
I was going to say, if anyone should know.
I'm getting the rulebook. 1 sec.
Stop my timer.
Lost your thing. Did you lose it? That's pretty stupid of you. Pretty stupid. Tackling, dribbling, foul, set pieces, free kick. Loose ball. If the ball hits a player while it's travelling, that player's team is out of position. Possession, resume play as if you'd won a tackle.
Ah.
So
Now we both have balls now. Okay.
movement phase, standard pass, snapshot, long pass.
Athena, what should I do here?
I'm doing a movement phase. I'm going to try and ride out more tackles.
I cannot wait to crunch him.
You've already done it.
Now, I guess, so this kind of comes, I know we've discussed this a couple times, so if there's ever been a ruling, if he were to get injured again,
Pace 1.
would you say he would have to be subbed?
I would sub him. Yeah, I think it'd be good to think about. I'm not attacking anymore. I think it'd be good to think about alternatives. 3-4 to the rule that you lose 2 pace, because Turtle's got all of the other attributes untouched, and maybe that's not right.
Presumably, if he's losing pace, he's probably losing dribbling or
I think so.
shooting or something else.
Like, what if you lost 1 across the board?
Ooh, I think I'd like that better.
It's your move.
Yeah.
1 across the board is more of a penalty, isn't it, than 2 pace? Now,
I would say so, yeah.
you've only got 1 defender who can reach me. So if this is a last man tackle, if 5 does it. Oh, no, sorry. That's a behind, tackle from behind.
Oh, we're going from behind, absolutely.
1 or 2 is a foul. A dirty foul.
And I tackle at a 4 and you dribble at a 5.
Okay.
A 2 is a foul.
Oh, from behind.
Yes, so it could be a red.
A red if it's a 5 or 6.
All right, going over to the card. We are rolling. It is a 3, so it is only a yellow. Thank you to the lenient Spanish referee. There we go. Willems with a yellow.
Check.
But is Turto double injured?
No.
Not.
Turto is not double injured.
Are you choosing to play on?
I'm taking.
Or maybe I'll get to, no matter where. So.
I'm taking a free kick.
All right.
Am I? Yeah, I am. Of course I am. Right, free kick. Turto to take it. I'll pick 2 to move.
Do we stop the timer when we do this?
Yeah,
do you normally do it?
Let's stop timer. Pause.
What are you at, by the way?
18:49 to go.
Okay, cool.
Sam Young is doing his best to jinx my lead at the moment by suggesting my losing streak could be over. Thanks, Sam. Alright, I'm going to throw... Oh, do I?
Bring the big lads forward from the back.
Big burn. Coming up for it.
All right.
Burnsy is going to go here, because your defensive wall has to be here. You don't have to have a defensive wall. That's 1. And that's 2. You're wrong.
All right. Buzek man marking. Greater Britain versus Lesser Britain.
Your 2 needs to move. You got free move with your number 2 anyway.
Yeah, and then I figure out where he's going to go. You moved your number 8, correct, Walton?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you know you can remove them, right?
Yeah. I'm just curious if I got it right. Can I go there? I believe I can.
Yes, 2 spaces between the 2 clear spaces.
Okay. We'll do that, and then he's going to go there.
You know, there's a flaw in the game. I could have just put my 2 players there, right? No,
And then blocked him off so I couldn't do it.
You could have gone behind me.
Yeah.
So that's not really a flaw. It's an ingenious move, really. V-Dog's going
I guess
there.
Now's a good time to ask you a question. Have you ever thought about something with like a person on a post? Like being able to have a goal line clearance, or is that too in depth?
A goal line? What do you mean by that?
You know, like on a corner or a free kick, you might have someone on like a near post or on a far post.
Well, it works though, right? If you put a player in your goal line, if I shoot through that player, you've got a defense.
He gets a chance to block it, right? Yeah. I guess that's fair. That's fair.
I've done 2. I did 6 and 9.
Okay. Oh, you moved 6 back. I'm like, where the heck did you move 6?
Yeah, back here from midfield to there.
What? Seven there. Eight there.
3 moves for me.
Yep.
On there. Two. And 3.
We'll do that. And what's the last one to be? That.
Okay. Turtle will shoot. Hit the timer.
I figured as much.
Resume timer. I'm shooting, and I'm going through here, through the corridor of certainty.
All right.
You move your keeper if you want.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
You get 2 deflect. No. If I right, so I need a 9, right, and you can't deflect.
Correct. Yeah, it goes over the wall. So you need a 4 to go clear the wall.
And if I get that, it's got to be a goal. Come on.
You would think.
Oh, you bastard. But it could be a deflect. A deflect.
So where's it deflect from?
I've got an All-American. Whoever deflects it.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's right. So, whoops. We'll go 2.
No.
6.
No. Oh, all the ones now.
Goodness.
Over the bar.
Yep.
Okay. Final thirds.
Yes. I'm going to make a sub.
Oh, nice.
Horna's out. Chapman's in.
Oh, wow. Okay, what's that all about?
He can kick better.
Okay, nice. I like it.
All right.
Is that 3 subs for you? It is.
It is. Yeah. You ever played a game with 3 subs before? I haven't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Final third move.
Okay. I will do all mine.
17 minutes to go. 3-2 to Caley. Doesn't really mean anything to Caley other than, of course, pride. But is a point for you any good, Michael?
Point puts me on 13, which would then have me move up on the table to 5th. So I would say yes, but I'm not sure mathematically if it keeps me up guaranteed, but it definitely helps.
That's the table before we kicked off. We can see on screen now. So yes, you go to 13. You could still finish second in theory. So you could get a Champions League spot even with a draw.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. League table's gone and play can resume.
Okay. What hex is 8 on?
Sorry,
okay.
There.
I'm going to play a high pass. 2.
Love it. Go on.
Maybe there, depending on who that is. That's Stewart. Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? Okay.
Your heading is 3.
My 3 hexes will be to there. Yeah, 3.
I'm going to... Oh, hang on. Challenge you with the turret. No, because we're going into 3, so I might as well just challenge with this guy.
Yeah.
No.
Peterson.
No, I'm sorry. I am going to go with Turtle. On a -1.
Okay. So it's 3 on 3. I will roll for accuracy. I just need a 1 thanks to my sub. Or I need a 2, sorry. Don't roll 1. Yep. Okay.
3 on 3.
3 on 3.
Got a 2.
5.
Your ball.
I think we're going to play it right onto him.
Who's that? 10. Narega. Finally. Narega has the ball.
No, he headed it. He headed it. He didn't have the ball. He gave it to Bertans.
Oh, yeah. His header, is he? Bertans has it.
All right, and this is going to be crazy. We're taking a shot.
Oh, my God. Right. Incredible.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep. So, yeah, we're going to blast it. Where are we going to blast it to? Ooh. The diagonal. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right there.
If you like, but I do get a move because it comes in the box.
Correct, yeah.
And I
just wanted to limit your force chance of getting it, yeah.
I get a 6 deflect. No, oh, so close.
Oh, this goes in.
So I'm saving.
So I have a
4.
minus, and I have a -2.
What's
so
that?
I have a 3.
So close.
A 3. Dang it.
It's a save of sorts. Handling of 5. So 5, 6. And it's a
good chance for handling. For
catch.
Yep.
It's a catch.
It was worth it. That was worth it.
I'm with you. Okay, we are going to... Oh, God. What are we going to do?
That was one of the reasons why I did it. I didn't really know what else to do, and I didn't think you had a lot to do either.
I don't. We're going to do a throw.
It's kind of rugby-like. Sometimes you just don't want to have the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, well, actually, Stuart's not bad, is he? So I'm throwing it to Stuart. And I'm cautious to avoid... Oh, no, it's 1 short, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. So movement phase. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're good. I'm happy with that. And they're off. 1, 2, 3, 4, running backwards. A long trek.
This could be a hectic last 10 minutes here as we approach the 80-minute mark.
1, You can stay there, mate. You can stay. I don't know. 3 to there. That's 2. It's 3 players. 4 players. You're on.
All right. We're going to attempt to tackle with Bertans.
Okay, Stuart's on a dribbling 4.
He's come onto the pitch and he wants to do everything himself.
Quite right.
I have a tackling of 2.
4 for me.
6.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Told you he was Thomas's man of the match. Something special about this guy.
So I can move him there. Mm-hmm. We're going to lay the ball off. He's finally going to get the ball. All right. Movement phase.
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Momentum seems to have changed.
It's been a bit of a flux the last 10 minutes.
That is my 4.
My boys are short on confidence here.
The crowd is not present, but the players can feel it. All right. Your number 9 was stuck in my huge number 7. Going for it?
Yeah, Thomas, no, not gone for it. Don't be foolish.
Chance to injure him, put him on 2 pace.
6. His resilience is all right, though, right?
It's a 5, yeah. He's tough to hurt.
4. Thomas is giving some love to Bertans. That's me.
Okay. What are we to do now? I have one more.
Just under 9 minutes to go. It's 3-2 to Caley, the Blues. Michael's stately Spurs on the attack.
Movement phase. It's 1 hex away from doing what I wanted. I think we're going to go there, depending on the math. No. Okay. That's me.
Tricky. I'll do that.
Don't start barking now, dog. There's 9 minutes left. You've been good. Do you know when the shop is going to have inventory again?
Yeah. It's looking a bit empty, isn't it? Damn it. It's okay, can't do that. I think there'll be some exciting news. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There'll be some exciting news in the next couple of weeks.
Good.
And then some very exciting news in about a month and a half. So
That's exciting.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm just disappointed at the moment that the shop's looking quite bare.
That's your 5, right?
I'm done. Yeah, the World Cup cards will all be available soon. That's the one that's coming in a week or two's time. So that's 18 international squads with them, and each squad has its unique characteristics. And they'll be available for sale soon in packs of 2. So you buy 2 international teams at a time.
Ooh.
For example.
So when I buy all 16 of them, that'll be fine.
Sorry?
When I buy all 16 of them, it's not going to matter if I get them in packs of 2.
Yeah. I mean, you can't just buy one national team. You could buy. I think USA are bundled with Nigeria, so you would have to buy them as a pair.
Okay, what are we to do here? You're kind of annoying me. I'm not going to lie.
I know I am, and I actually don't apologize for it.
We're going to nutmeg.
Quite right.
Because I'm tired of it. So
tell me before you do this, what's your impression about nutmeg? You go straight through, or you can go to a side?
I think you could do any of these 3.
I'm with you. That's the way I see it, but it needs to be made clear.
Yeah.
So I'm now tackling on a 4.
And I am obviously dribbling at a 6.
One of them. Oh, 9.
Oh,
I take
wow.
it.
An 8.
See, I also think we don't move at this point.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
We're pinging a pass there to the magician. And
got just under 5 minutes left on the clock, too. That's a big tackle by Stewart.
Sorry, we just did that. And I've done an Antinakis.
Doing an Antinakis. There you go. Thomas, you're famous.
There you go. Your move.
All right.
Four minutes to go. Spurs need this ball. Thought you might do this.
Go all the way up? Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a bad move.
Okay.
Makes life difficult for me. I moved him. God damn it. Dribbling of 3 is not very good. Move 2 there. Phase over. Oh, sorry. I only moved 3 now.
I was like, is that Terto? I thought it was Terto.
Right. I get the feeling I should be doing something defensive here. 4. Done. You're on. Do your worst.
Oh boy. Okay.
really? Didn't see that coming. Sang, 5v5.
Here we go. 5-on-5. A huge challenge.
Oh, I got a 6. Oh, it's a tie.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa. This is huge. If you got 6.
Don't go for it.
Oh, you got 1.
1. Definitely going to be my ball.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah. Game on. Let's roll for stoppage time. There's a minute and a half to go. Let's pause for a second.
Let's do it.
Pause my timer. Roll. We get a 5. That means there's 6 minutes 22 to go. I'll just put that on. We'll call it 7. 7 minutes to go.
Okay. So. Oh, that's right. I don't know why I moved the ball. It's still there.
You're passing it there.
No. That's where it went. I was like, wait, why isn't 4 of the ball? Because it was
sorry.
a deflection. I forgot as well. I was like, why is the ball not on 4?
Yeah.
So that's any other scenario, right? It's not tackle.
Oh, no, it's as if you won a successful tackle. Oh, no. Yeah, it hit a player. So, yeah. Successful tackle.
Okay. I don't know if you're going to like this.
I don't like it. Whatever it is.
Standard pass to 11.
Robbie.
Yes, sir.
I know this guy, Robbie. He's a pal of mine. He wouldn't seek to score against me in stoppage time. That's the kind of guy he is. Just saying. You've gone in the box.
Yeah, I'm going to go there. Oh, boy. And you've got a saving of 4.
Come on. This is...
We're doing it. We're shooting.
You're rooting, tooting, shooting. Okay.
Actually, let me make sure real quick. Let me just make you have a 5 pace with extra. So I was there. Yeah, we're going to go there. You have to make a tackle in the box.
You're not shooting?
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, exciting.
4 there. Maybe I can get another penalty. Maybe. Okay, that's my 4.
Tackle.
All right. 5-on-4.
5. Come on.
Oh, that's a 10. I need a 6 to deflect.
Come on, I've won that.
Oh!
Oh, no! Shall I do it?
Yes. Please be a 4. Or be a 5.
6 is great.
6.
This is great.
That's
news.
not good.
Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry.
I think that's going to be it. There's no chance I'm going to get this ball back.
Still the movement phase. I don't know. Do you want to play on? What have we got? Come on, there's 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I saved my good rolls for the end.
You get to move next. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you don't reach it.
I looked at it too. Like, oh, do I get there? No, I need to be a 5.
1, 2, 3, 4 players have moved.
Really, any other direction, and I would have been in good shape.
Yeah. You're right. Would have been pretty good. Well, my keeper might have been involved.
Yeah.
Your move. You're 2.
I guess it has to be that and that. All right.
Yeah, you're 4.
Okay. Okay.
Now, when I pick the ball up, am I standard passing? Is any other scenario?
Yeah. So it's a first time pass, right?
First time pass, yeah.
It's like, I hope I remember that right, or else 9 was in.
9 is in.
Yeah, he is in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 3 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4 players. Take the ball.
First time pass.
First time pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm gonna go like that.
And I'm gonna go like that.
So I have a chance.
And a 6.
Come on. Ugh. All my 6s, I ran out of luck there.
I might do a movement phase. 2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5. 3, 4.
Are you keeping track of the time? Because I'm not at this point.
I am. I mean, we could just... No, it matters, doesn't it? Goal difference. So, I'm not counting my chickens or anything. 4, 5. Okay. Where's that Sam? Damn it. I should be running it to the flag, shouldn't I?
Yeah, probably.
There's my 2 and my 2, just for the future. Not getting in your
Yep.
way.
That's me.
Phase again.
Up to you.
Sorry. 4, 5 to there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. 3 for you. 2, 3, 4. That's full time, but we're in a final third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Done all mine. That's you, 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 and you.
Okay.
Shooting. Might as well. No, I have to shoot there to avoid the deflection. So I shoot on a 4.
Save at a 3. This is Chapman's first chance to save.
Yeah.
And only chance.
7. I mean,
So 8, right?
8.
So I need a 5 to deflect, a 6 to win. Deflection.
Where's it going?
Now, do you play where it's off of from here, or it's where the goalie is?
From where the ball is. So a 5 is going to be a goal for me. Anything else, not a goal.
You want to do it since it's benefiting you? Or you want me to do it? Doesn't matter.
I'll do it.
All right. A 3.
But it's over, right?
That is it. Yep.
Doesn't matter where it goes. Whew. Full time. 3-2 to Caley.
That was electric.
It was. It's really intense. I've played 3 nights in a row now, and it's quite a lot of stress.
You have to get a new deodorant stick after 3 nights of counterattack.
I think so. Michael, it's been a lot of fun. I've got away with it tonight with that win. It was a very exciting game. But there's a lot of great chances, and there's
very little midfield in it. Very little midfield. It was just back and forth, final third. It was fun.
It was. The last 15 minutes were crazy.
Absolutely.
Wow, what a game. What a super opponent. Lots of fun. You've got another chance. Let's have a look at the league table before tonight. I really should have been smart and made versions of this on the...
Well, it looks like it's been updated now. So you are in 8th
I got to
on
8th.
11 points.
Yes.
And I am in 6th on 12 points.
So I jump above Warsaw and Swanley Wanderers.
Correct.
The Warsaw Snapshooters still got a chance to get out of the bottom three, do they?
Yes, mathematically, yes. They could go on 13 points. Or Warsaw could go on to 15. Or what's that? 6? Yeah, 15 points.
They could. You're right. But so could you.
I mean, Conrad could, I don't know how the math works, but according to that, he could maybe get into the Champions League.
Crazy league it's been, but that's how it is. I'm just playing. I've got my third win of the season, and after a humiliating defeat to Roma last night, that it feels good to have taken the points. I'm sorry it was at your expense, Michael, but
All right.
such is life.
I'm 3-3-3, so we are very consistent right now.
Are you 3-3-3? I see.
Yeah, 3-3-3.
Well, it's been a super night. Thank you for being a great opponent and a lot of fun, Michael. I've enjoyed that a great deal. This has been a live stream of Counterattack played on Tabletopia. Counterattack is a board game that is designed for you to play against a pal across a table from. But in these COVID times, you can play it online too through tabletopia.com. It's a free place to go and play a whole bunch of board games, including this one, Counterattack. And you've seen how it operates and how you can manipulate the board and so on. So if you want to do that, you should give it a shout. Now, let me just show you, by the way, how to get onto their Discord server. I can't find it, to be quite honest. I had a link to it somewhere. I'll add a link in the chat description of this video so you can join 200 plus people from all around the world. You can play games against them. So Michael's in the US and I'm in Scotland, and here we are playing this game together. Michael, thanks again. Any final words?
No, I mean, this was a lot of fun, and if you are interested in soccer/football and you like board games, I don't know if there's a better one out there. So give us a look up on Facebook, look up the Counterattack website on Chrome or whatever browser you use. Maybe buy the game if you want, and join our Discord server. And we're starting a league here soon, so come join and play with us.
Cheers, Michael. Good night from me.
Absolutely. Thank you, Colin. Have a good one.
Goodbye. There you go.